So hey, I'm Corry with Veterans Mortgage Source, and I'm back with Leian Harosky from Harosky Homes. And today we're going to talk really briefly about VA entitlement and how it can be shared or used in a couple different ways. So the first type of VA entitlement, most common, is a veteran with a non-veteran spouse. We see this a lot. So if you have a working spouse that works, has a normal job, works over at Harosky Homes, they can be on the loan with the veteran. But the one that I think we really want to focus on today is how two veterans, unmarried, their friends, their buddies, can combine their entitlements together to help qualify for the home. So I know we just had, I think, a couple last month where neither veteran was really happy with their budget just because they couldn't quite qualify for the home together. But one of the really cool things that the VA allows is two veterans can get together and combine their entitlements and their budgets, still not have to bring a down payment, and qualify for a bigger home using their VA entitlement.
Yes, so a lot of my clients actually take advantage of this opportunity, and this is kind of like a ways of them to conduct a business transactions with their friends. They're both have this VA entitlement. They purchase a larger home, multi-family, and here in Hawaii we have this called ohana, and they get this property. They stayed in the main house, 3 to 4 bedrooms, and the monthly housing payment is closer to 5,000, but they're both getting about 3,000 basic housing allowance.
Right.
So really, they're saving from their basic housing allowance because they share or combine their VA entitlement, and then they also have this ohana or lodging at the back that they can rent out for like 1,500. So connect with us with that one-on-one brainstorming based on your end goal. If you would like to share your VA entitlement, we will match you with the right property. So another beauty of the VA entitlement, and a lot of people doesn't understand this, when the rate is higher and you locked in a much lower rate, as a seller, use that VA entitlement you locked in much lower. You can use this as a tools for your marketing strategy. It's called VA assumption loan. Now you have to connect with your lender. What are the requirements to take advantage or put that on the publicly marks subject to a VA assumption loan?
So the VA assumption, there are a couple things that are different about a normal transaction. So one of the most important things is the buyer and the seller have to work together with the current loan servicer. So it's not an originated loan. So they have to work and make sure the servicer will actually accept the new buyer who's assuming the loan. A couple other things I would say just to be cautious of are it can take a little longer for that process to happen. 45 to 90 days is typically, but depending on the timelines, right, the seller doesn't leave the island for 4 months, it can be a really good selling tool. And the last thing I would say, especially in the hot real estate market, sellers and buyers need to be aware of is for any overage. So if you have, say, the veteran wants to assume a loan that has $800,000 on it, but they really want to sell the property for $900,000. That buyer needs to make up the difference in cash. They won't be able to get another loan or add to the loan other than what's on the already loan that they're assuming. So just something that everybody needs to work together, everyone needs to communicate, but it can work really well for both parties. The sellers get to sell their home for top dollar, and the buyers get to inherit a mortgage at a really low rate and a low monthly payment, making it better for their family. So I think
absolutely. So I felt like it's just about getting the right knowledge and strategize it based on the market trends. Connect with us again. We will use that as a tools to market your property better. Also, I would like to mention that with the VA assumption loan, right, it's not just bringing that money for the difference. If the client is not a veteran, a civilian, your VA entitlement is tied in that property. So just make sure that we have some sort of agreement, and that's something that the real estate attorney can step in to help you. Just connect with us because we are the expert here, okay?
Right, yeah, so your VA entitlement can stay tied to that property, so that is one downside of it. But a lot of times people work out agreements, hey, within a certain amount of time the seller agrees, or the new buyer agrees to refinance it, or sell the property, do something else with it so that veteran can restore their entitlement.
Absolutely. So again, my name is Leian Harosky, the broker and owner of Harosky Homes. Connect with me and conduct the one-on-one brainstorming about your VA assumption, and also stocking up or sharing that VA entitlement. I am expert when it comes to real estate. I am not a loan officer, and work with the VA expert lender or loan officer.
That's me, Corry from Veterans Mortgage Source. We're a team here, so let's keep it going.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward talking to you.